It's December 19th already. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. Rocking and rolling. Go to our website, please. It means so much to me. WildWilliesAccessories.com. Check out all of our recent builds as well as shop for all of our new Wild Willies custom swag and merch. Please check that out. It would mean a lot. Been really busy today as we're getting ready for Christmas, but Michael Mock's unbelievable King Ranch Everest Edition is sitting right out here. Thomas and our staff just finished it up, and like when a truck like this gets done, I gotta go because this is a truck that needs like days worth of attention and filming. This is the type of truck that I could film endlessly and make the most epic footage ever, but I only got like 30 minutes, so let's go. The foundational stuff that makes a difference closed on Saturday before Christmas and obviously on Christmas. None of this stuff about working and not having the balance and spending time with your family. That's what it's all about, y'all. A Christ-centered dealership is everything. That's what Akins is. Look at this truck. I mean, I am correct. I've gotten to where I'm like wearing swag every day because I never know when our great staff is going to have an amazing truck ready for you, boy, to show you all, because we've got so much going on a daily basis. Definitely can't do it all. There's so many people that are involved with Wild Willies and Akins that make things like this come true. I saw Corey White. I'm going to grab him. I got to get some rollers. There's something about a Star White King Ranch Everest Edition just stunting. It don't matter what you do, y'all. You're going to be stunting. Whether you're parked or cruising or rolling down the interstate, if you're in an Everest Edition King Ranch here at Akins, you a bad boy. Now, wasn't that special? Just seeing it roll is just a whole different ball game as far as how amazing these trucks look, all done up in Wild Willie fashion. And of course, they look amazing in any light condition or stature, but the King Ranch presents such a premium interior that's like no other. Typically you see black throughout entire vehicle interiors, and it looks okay, but there's something about this country inspired luxury. And my man Michael is a guy that I need to connect with and know more because he's big into the hunting scene and just he loves great vehicles. Had a Bronco Raptor from us as well, an Indo edition. So great people just continue to find us, and that means everything. I had to buckle my seatbelt because these new Super Duties beep and ding relentlessly. If you have a new 23, let me know if you've experienced the same thing. Like, it will not stop, and it is so much more consistent and constant now, but I know how to disable it. If we're hunting or if we're riding on the farm, we're not always gonna want to buckle up. If we're going, you know, from one stand to another or across the property, we just wanna jump in and roll. So it's not about being illegal, it's just about being convenienced, you know? Is it really even a vehicle if it doesn't have a push start these days? But look, y'all, this interior on the King Ranch, once again, country inspired luxury. It's a primo interior, and going with a Star White exterior is amazing. You even have that Java brown everywhere, the headliner as well as the carpet everywhere. There's no black in here, so it's a nice refresh to me because typically everything's black. So many premium subtleties throughout everywhere. A nice little embossed side piece there with contrast stitching and piping and premium feels all the way around. So again, the Mocks, we appreciate you so much. I'm looking forward to meeting you this afternoon and just connecting with you and collaborating in any way we can as far as the outdoors go or vehicles. I know you're an Auburn fan, and that's okay. We can work with that just because we know and love that you love custom trucks and the outdoors just like we do. A 2023 Akins Ford F-250 King Ranch, again, in Star White, monotone paint with great customizations throughout. So even with this truck in this fashion, there were lots of other chrome and stone gray subtleties in different places. To mention on our chrome grille here, these pieces here were actually stone gray, which is a great vibe from the King Ranch platform. You've heard me talk about that in my other videos, but this really just ties it in of being a Star White and chrome classy Everest Edition package like no other for several reasons. Just because it's our first 23 all white King Ranch, and then second, the wheel and tire combo along with the lift selection. To me, this truck is sitting just right on the BDS 5-inch coilover kit with remote resi. We got this Performance Series 2.0 shocks to go along with it. This is a great combination, not too stiff. I just drove the truck, put a few miles on it, and the truck rides really well. I've always been concerned about a coilover along with a additional shock up front. In certain shock segments can be too much, but this truck to me rides out just right, and we're on 38s. Can you imagine we're on 38s? Yes, baby, yes. 38. Like, I know my man Michael's probably gonna have a 38 special rolling this thing too, so like that's just very fitting. Very fitting. 38s, feeling great. And not just 38s, we're on 38, 13.5, 24. We got American Force Doom wheels. This is the concave big rig series. How do I know? How do you know? It's a 10 lug. You know, this is an 8 lug. A non-450 is the 8x170 bolt pattern. So what the heck is going on with this? A new series from American Force, the concave big rig series, and it makes it look like a big rig. When I see this truck, I'm like, this is a big boy status truck. What is going on with this? It's right there. You can see it. The wheels having that 10 bolt pattern make the truck just feel bigger overall. And then the concaveness of this wheel design is money setup. And the Doom wheel doing the gloss black with the milling, again, a money setup. The truck looks incredible. I love how the milling ties in nicely with the chrome and the star white accents throughout. Now, you see this and say, well, how does this work? Well, first of all, it's got to be a more of an offset to accommodate this application with the 10 lug platform. So this is a 24x12 -55 offsets. We're more wild on our mile to wild scale than normal, but you can't tell me this truck doesn't have a perfect balance overall. The 12 wides with 38s on the 5-inch, it's not too much either way. It's not too far outward as far as our wheel and tire combo, and it's not too tall. So that void right there is just right, in my opinion, and 37s would not have been. Don't get it twisted. This truck right here on 37s, I would have not been as pleased about it, but this right here, money setup. Like we're 5 out of 5. We're diamond all day long. So again, headlights did border perimeter inside there, star white, looks amazing. Kept all the chrome around the inners there, blacked out the amber marker throughout. Just did star white where the blue was on the front emblem. Clean and classy, looks amazing. Trimmed up the valance up front to go along with it. Of course, you know we got dual steering stabilizers from BDS up underneath. Got to have it correct. Side badges, this texture black on the side. We did star white, just like this lower mirror portion right here as well. Went to star white. Star white on the 250, which was black. Kept the chrome, obviously. Kept the chrome on the King Ranch, but did the border right there. Now, got to let you know, 2024 resolution for your boy Real Deal is no mercy. Have no mercy. I'm seeing people across the entire country that are duplicating and doing what we're trying to do. That's okay. I mean, like, you know, imitations, flattery to an extent, but like you're in my segment. Like if you're doing something I'm doing, you're in my segment. You're my competition. And I'm gonna crush you, y'all. I'm just here to tell you, I'm gonna crush your soul in every way, because you're not gonna outwork me, first and foremost. You're not gonna out-passion me. That's impossible. And you're not gonna out-detail me. I'm gonna out-strategize and outlast. So my New Year's resolution is win. It's always win, W-I-N, but it's also have no mercy, all right? I had to just let you know that, because like you see us do these trucks all the time, and we are getting a lot of great results. All the people that we're meeting and networking with, and just the power of the positivity that we're displaying, and just taking care of everyone's needs from a customer standpoint every single time. That consistency is second to none. But then just the detail of the paint is what kind of, I see people doing custom paint and doing different renditions and this and that, and I appreciate and I'm proud. But like, look, if you're choosing, again, if you're choosing to step in my niche, in my segment, I'm gonna crush you, man. I'm gonna crush you, okay? I'm gonna crush you. All right, just be prepared. You're gonna be average. Real Deal's not gonna be average, y'all. Wild Willies and Akins is not average, so I'm not gonna be average either. The standard is here, all right? I'm not going below it. Now, I'm looking at this truck, and the front drive shaft needs to be painted, and I'm not so sure about this FX4 sticker. Let me know what you think. I mean, personally, the FX4 needs to go bye-bye in lieu of maybe like a black FX4 Everest Edition replacement there, or like a Mock Farms FX4 Edition below it. So we need to do something there for my man. And just tie it together. It's the details that really make a difference. And even though these trucks turn out phenomenal, I still, like and try to pick them apart because I'm one of the most pickiest consumers there are. So it's just like, it's important to me to be the most picky. Like it's the standard. If the standard is the standard, and we got to stick to it. What you tolerate is a great indicator of how you're telling people you want to be treated. So it reciprocates back and forth between us and our customers in that, like, we got to be high achievers. We got to do what we promise every single time, because you can see me crunk on the videos all the time. If I'm not delivering the best product in the country, then I'm not the real deal, y'all, and I'm going to be forever, y'all. So let's roll with it. The Applique Outback, this is a statement, keeping the King Ranch logo and the Super Duty in that amazing, now you would say maybe that's the brushed aluminum, but it's not. It's so hard to keep that there. So a custom painted rendition right there that just pops. It jumps out at you. It looks amazing. Did the Ford emblem on the side the same way we did the one on the front. You got the Willie man hanging out back there, so you know it's a legit custom when you see Willie out back. Just smoked the tails, perfect. Doing with the white in there. Probably would have been too much on this one. It wouldn't have been as classy as this one presents itself. Didn't do the side step at all, which I'm not mad about that whatsoever, because that's a very functional step. And if he's gonna have this on his farms or out on his adventures, he's gonna definitely use this truck and going to be using that step a lot, just like this side one. Did this whole surround star white, but kept this pad here, the texture black, for nice entry and exit. Now he does have a power retract bed cover. That's a money setup overall. I love having a powered bed cover for trucks that are slightly taller for convenience of utilizing that bed space. Truck is incredible. And again, I'm a huge fan of these 5-inch kits on 38. You could run 38s on a 3-inch. We've done it time and time again, but it's all about that wheel and tire combo that's going to decide whether you need to go taller or shorter as far as your lift components, etc. Because this is a very wild setup as far as being 12 wide and the offset, and we got the floaters to go along with it. Y'all, I'm like a kid. I'm 39, but I'm like a kid because we got to stay young at heart. And life is so short and sweet, so let's just maximize it and have a great time while we're here on this earth. We gotta stay young, y'all. Gotta stay young. We do have train horn underneath to go along with it, and a great stature overall, Everest Edition fashion for great customers. I've been blabbing a lot today, but I just want to summarize quickly. In a 2023 Akins Ford F-250 King Ranch, 5-inch BDS lifted with Fox coilovers and shocks all the way around, radius arms, all of our ride height sensors and scales, everything is properly functioning. We got dual steering stabilizers to go along with it, Nitto Ridge Grapper tires, our custom Everest Edition paint package. It is all there for a customer that is all there as well. And no matter what, we're going to take care of every customer the same, but just certain ones mean more based on the scenario. And being locally in Elberton, Georgia, that's very special to me too, because that's where I grew up deer hunting as a kid and still to this day, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. This is a statement truck, and I'm so proud to have brought it to you today. Peace out.